G'day fellow creatures of the internet. This is the most Mossio going here on YouTube, Bruzo Dragonius, and I got some very sad news. And I know that not all of you that are subscribed to this channel have known of this guy, but recently, I'm not quite sure if it's Friday of Australia time or what, or perhaps Friday over there in America. I just learnt the sad news of a very inspirational person that we just lost in the furry fandom, that goes by the name of Dogbomb, had passed away. Yep, that's right. He died. You see, for those that may not know, he suffered a very terrible and incurable disease called ALS. I can't remember what does it stand for, but that disease had caused so much pain. I don't know much of the disease or anything like that, but I do see that Dogbomb had gone through so much hell because of this disease. He was in chronic pain, but the thing about it is that the reason why I brought this up is that despite this pain that he has, I may not have met Dogbomb nor even got a chance to know about him, but the only thing that I know about him is that, well, he was a fursuiter, and he's so much of a legendary member of the furry fandom. The way that I understand is that he showed us, or in my interpretation of it, is that he showed us that despite all the crap that he's going through because of his ALS, even though that he knows that at some point he's going to die, which he did die by the way, he proved to us that despite all this negativity that we have in the world, there is sure to be light at the end of the tunnel. In other words, he took the positives from the negatives. I know that he just brings a lot of joy to a lot of people. Not only to the furry fandom, but to other people around him. The people that he met, and he brings a lot of people happiness through going around out public, whether it's the cons and all that kind of stuff, dressing up in fursuit as a walking, talking dog. I see that he really enjoyed that. You see, he reminded us the reason why we suit in public or go to cons, just like our characters. Because we just want to bring joy and bring smiles to other people with our presence. And that's what he did. But unfortunately, even though that he has a very satirical way of taking on ALS, saying, well, according that he says, well, ALS can kiss his ass for all I care. That's his exact words. He'd been in an epic battle, but unfortunately, he lost. And by that, I mean he died at the age of 55 years old. He died too young. And like I said, I never got a chance to meet him. I never even got a chance to meet him in person. As that, for all I know, he never got into Australia. Or I never been to America to meet him. But with some of the things that he does, for all the charity that he works for, even to donate towards the ALS Foundation, to hopefully one day find a cure to this disease. Because all we know is this disease of ALS is very much incurable. And it brings so much pain. He knew that he was going to die from it. And thus, he took his own life. Because it just been through so much hell. He's been a huge inspiration. Like, I know for sure that I haven't met him. You don't have to meet anyone to bring you, or even know anyone to bring you so much inspiration. So this positivity and whatnot. He had this never say die attitude. And he lived through, I think, through the code of YOLO. As in, you only live once. And he made the most of it. He taught us to value our lives the best we can. Even though I haven't got a drink with me or anything. I just wanted to say that all I know is that he's in a better place up in heaven, where he deserves to be. But there is a way to for us to continue his work. And I know that us furries are very charitable people. So I'm not only making this video as a eulogy to Dogbomb, but I would love for each and one of us, as we can, to continue Dogbomb's work and donate to the ALS organization. They need our money to hopefully someday find a cure for ALS. Even though that it doesn't have to be, a lot. But at least I'm doing my part in bringing you awareness about ALS. even though despite all this music that's been happening in the background, but I'm just going to try and cover that with some editing some royalty-free sad piano music to to blanket that, so I don't have to get into trouble for copyright or whatever, even though that it's like in the background. But anyway, I just wanted to give this short video, a short eulogy in dedication of Dogbomb. And you can comment down whatever you want down there, like say, if you say that I did really good to honour Dogbomb's memory. Hopefully that I am. I try my best. Even though that it's just down from the bottom of my scaly heart. Maybe if you really do think that I do a good job or something like that, you're more than welcome to write down anything that you would like to say to Dogbomb in the comments below. Make sure you give this video a like. If you really do like my content, then make sure that you show me by clicking on the subscribe button and press the notification bell icon so you can be the first one to know. The usual social media, links to my coffee and the links to my shirt store is also in the description below, as well as the usual kind of stuff. I'm going to try and put the link to the ALS charitable foundation as well into the description below, so you can just find out a lot more about the disease and if you can, please donate to it as well. If you want to friend me on PSN, or if you want to chat to me on PSN or whatever, or try to find me in Elder Scrolls in PSN, my gamer tag is Bruzo 21. And if you're playing Elder Scrolls, you can just make sure you're keeping a lookout for this gamer tag as well. And as always, I know for sure I've been blabbering on, but like I always say, thank you so much for watching this. Thank you so much for sharing this, even though I do encourage you to share this, especially if you know Dogbomb well or something like that. Just please share it with his family or friends and that, if you can, if you're watching this. And if you watch this and that, and if you subscribe to my channel or support this channel, I love you all, because you are heaps awesome people for doing that. Because knowing that I cannot get so many subscribers without you guys. But this video isn't to get subscribers. And as always, I'm just going to sign off by saying hashtag rest in peace Dogbomb. Hashtag toast for Dogbomb. And as always, may His guide you all. Bye for now.